know. Did I, Vance?
Where have you been? Oh, I remember. None of your business.
Hey, Kira, guess what Elizabeth's first word was?
Help?
Hey, Kira, glad you're back.
Yeah, she's finally home. A half hour late. Feel free to punish her in front of us.
Cheyenne, she called and asked, and I said it was okay. Paperwork's on your desk.
We'll be in the kitchen. All this talk of sausages made me hungry.
Hey, Reba. Cheyenne, could I have a minute with your mom?
Rock, don't just be barging in here, ordering everybody around just because you got something to say. Cheyenne still lives here.
It's about Terry Holliway.
Go live in the kitchen.
Fine. I got a lot better things to do than listen to your boring secrets.
You talked to Terry? What'd he say?
No, not him. His brother Mike called. He's throwing a party for him, and he wants us to come.
Why would he do that? Terry hates us.
All right, who's Terry Holloway and why does he hate you?
Cheyenne.
Look, I gotta tell Van something, so either tell me what happened or I'll make something up.
All right, we all worked together in a bar. Terry was our best friend, and he kind of had a thing for your mom.
Ooh, way to go, hot stuff.
Well, it's not as great as it sounds. It ended badly, and we hadn't talked to him in 25 years.
So what do you say we go back and mend some fences? It'll be great to see him again, and I'm sure he's over that by now.
I don't know, Brock. I'm not the kind of woman a man gets over.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Here you go.
I remember this luggage. This was a wedding present from my mother.
Yeah.
Ironic, seeing as how when I left here, I had my clothes in a grocery bag.
Sure wish I could go with you guys. But somebody's got to stay and watch Henry. And you know how it is when old friends get together and all those old emotions bubble to the surface, you know. Nobody wants old ball and chain around.
Thanks for understanding.
Oh, honey. It's just for one night.
Right. One night. One far away from home, sleeping in a hotel with your ex, getting sloppy drunk night. And her looking all sassy.
Baby. I'll be back in the car.
Don't worry, Barbara Jean. If he tries to rekindle anything, I'll just knock him upside the head with his mama's suitcase. Kids, I'm going!
And I'm not!
Look at this place.
I can't believe we're doing this.
Oh, Reba, relax. I know you're nervous. Hell, I'm nervous too.
Nervous? Good Lord, Brock, my stomach feels like it's full of firecrackers and vinegar. Oh, that might be the coffee, though.
Wow. So that's what this door looks like sober.
Well, this is so weird. It's like we're 22 again and still working here.
Yeah, that was a great time.
Who knew back then that your best years were already behind you?
After you. Okay. Say it again. I need to hear it one more time if we're going to do this.
I love you, Brock.
That's all I need. With that, I can climb the highest mountain or swim the deepest sea. Okay. Go tell Terry you're leaving.
Me? Why don't you go tell him?
Well, he's your boyfriend.
Well, he's your best friend.
Exactly. We've been friends for 10 years. You guys have only been going out for 2. He's crazy about me.
Hey, there's the love of my life.
I'm here, too.
Where you been with my girl, Brock? You trying to get me jealous?
Oh, no, man. We were just... What happened, Terry? I need to talk to you for a second.
Hang on. Something I want to show you first. Huh? Do you believe it? I'm asking Reba to marry me.
Look at that. Well, will you look at that? Look at that.
Well, this time I figured you'd be the first casualty. Anyway, I'd like you to be my best man, Brock.
Oh, Terry, man, I don't think I can do that.
Oh, you're doing it, pal. You are not getting out of this one.
Terry,
No, I
stop.
can't, really.
No, Terry.
Reba.
It's me. It's not him.
Reba.
I love him. I'm sorry, but I love him. What were you guys talking about?
You love him?
Nice job, Brock.
Well, I wasn't just gonna blurt it out.
It happened, Terry. I guess I felt that our relationship wasn't going anywhere. Is that
Oh, yeah, it is.
Well, I don't feel like a stupid idiot at all.
Oh, no, man, you're not an idiot.
Yeah, you're right. You are.
What? No one is. I don't think there's an idiot involved here.
Well, maybe we should talk about this in the parking lot, Brock.
Is that really safe? I mean, cars coming in and out?
You're fired, Reba. I'll see you outside.
Oh,
Terry.
hey, Terry,
Just
look, wait a second.
Well, all in all, I think that went pretty well.
Jake, what are you doing?
Eating icing.
Buddy, you can't eat icing straight out of the can. You gotta put it on bread.
What are you guys doing? Making sandwiches.
I know I'm late. I should have called. I'm a bad person.
Kira, I've decided that I don't want to fight. I'm going to trust you. So if you're late, who cares?
Yeah, where were you? No one wants to know.
But I did get your favorite dinner. Mac and cheese wheels. Mac and cheese wheels was my favorite when I was like 8. Sorry to want to include you in our fun. Not as sorry as I was to be included.
I'm spending the night at Gabby's. No, I don't think so. What happened to trusting me? Hey, I'll trust you when you show me a little respect.
Don't hold your breath.
You stay here and enjoy being blonde.
Van, prevent her.
Prevent Kira? Could I just stick my hand in the blender?
Bye now.
Where the heck is everybody?
Hey, there's Mac.
Hey, what do you have to do to get a drink in this dump?
Hey, Brock!
Oh, man.
Reba! Oh, hi, I'm so glad you
Good to
came.
see you.
So, how's married life?
Over. We're divorced.
Yeah.
No way.
Wait, marriage is a lot of give and take, and Brock was more than I could take. Oh, so you're putting the band back together for the party tonight, huh?
Yeah, listen about the party.
Right. Does Terry know we're coming?
No, he
Oh,
doesn't.
great. Watch what I'm going to do when he comes in.
No, Brock.
I can't wait to see the look on Terry's face.
Listen, Reba.
How is the old bag of dirt anyway?
Terry's dead. He died last Thursday.
Surprise! Man, this is going to kill him.
Can't believe it. I can't believe Terry's dead. I can't believe Terry's dead and we brought him a juicer.
Mike, why'd you tell me it was a party?
Oh, come on. If I told you the truth, would you have come?
Yes.
Really?
Of course.
After what you two did, I wouldn't.
How can you joke at a time like this?
Oh, come on. Reba, Terry would have wanted us to have a good time. The man would have done anything for a laugh.
Wait a minute. You dog! This is a trick, isn't it?
Oh, of course it is. He's just getting us back, trying to make us feel guilty.
All right, where is he? Where's Terry at? Only the good die young, and he wasn't good.
Terry's dead.
Oh, we're so very sorry.
He was a good man.
He was very sick, and now he's not, but he had a good life.
Did he ever talk about us much after we left?
No, but I did find this going through his office, and it's addressed to you both.
What's it say?
Oh, I don't know. The only thing I do know, he already had a juicer.
Front desk. Hey, buddy. Could you please connect me to Dr. Brockhart's room?
Yes, it's his wife again. No answer? Okay, well, is there a Reba Hart registered there too? No, I don't want you to ring her room. But would you be willing to go and listen at the door? Because she looks sassy, that's why. Kira, is everything all right?
No, she's 4 years older than me, but she treats me like a child. Like I can't make better decisions about my life than she did with hers.
Your mother is more than 4 years older than you.
Cheyenne, I want to call my mom. Do you have the number of the hotel?
No. And even if I did, I'm sure the people at the front desk are obnoxious. Plus, it's not like I need to check up on them, right?
Why would you even think that?
I don't. I did. I do. Well, I tried not to, but I did. Do. Cheese.
Barbara Jean, I don't know if you get this, but my mom is totally over my dad, and my dad is over her.
I know. I'm stupid.
No, you're just assuming the worst. At some point, you have to trust people.
That's the same thing the private detective said. So you and Cheyenne had a fight, huh? Did you tell her you were coming over here?
I did. I will. I didn't. I'm going to. Cheese?
Reba, you know what just kills me? Why did we let so much time go by? I mean, I can't believe that neither one of us had the guts to come back here and get some closure.
Well,
What do you mean, well?
well, I sort of did.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, a little bit.
Well, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Well, we were very close, Terry and me. I wanted to let him down easy.
How easy?
3 or 4 times easy.
Oh, whoa, hold on here. You mean to tell me that after we started going out, you cheated on me?
Cheated? Well, that's the pot calling the kettle Brock. And no, we just talked. But that was just dragging it out, so eventually I told him I couldn't see him anymore.
Yeah, how'd he take it?
His last words to me were, "I'll never get over you."
You're lucky. His last words to me were, unlock that car door.
Hit me.
You have 19.
But I want to get 21.
You don't have to get 21. You just don't want to go over 21. 19 is a great blackjack hand.
Oh, okay, I'll stay.
20. I win again.
Hey,
I called him.
I can't believe you did that. I didn't want them to know where I was. I wanted them to worry.
Well, I'm sorry, but I gotta do what's best for you, no matter how it affects our relationship.
here are your Pop-Tarts.
And I had a craving.
I know what you're going to say.
Good, then I won't have to say it and listen to all your smart aleck comments.
You're going to tell me Cheyenne is only trying to protect you.
And you're gonna say something super clever about how she should have protected herself before she got knocked up at 17. Hilarious! Then you'll get that smug look on your face because once again, Kira has won the exchange with the dim-witted van. 5-card draw, Jack's better to open.
I don't think you're dim-witted.
Right, and I'm so stupid I believe that. Duh! Can you open? All right. Open for 2. How many cards?
3. It's Cheyenne that's dim-witted.
Cheyenne's my wife, and I love her. And she also happens to be your sister and loves you a lot. Dealer stands pat.
She doesn't love me.
Oh, will you stop being so unbelievably 14? I bet 3. She even admires you, you little jerk.
Yeah, right. 3 and 3 more.
She does. I mean, you make honor roll every semester. She never did that. I call you.
She was too busy doing pep squad.
Do you get that the way you look down at Pep Squad is exactly the way you accuse them of looking at you?
I don't like this van. I like the dumb van. 2 pair, kings over 9s.
Ah, straight. 8 high. So here's what I came over to tell you. Cheyenne is only trying to protect you.
That's not straight.
What?
3, 4, 5, 7, 8. It's not straight, you dope. I win.
Well, who cares? It's Barbara Jean's money anyway.
But I did get to write 2 good songs out of the experience. One is a slow ballad called Now That You've Gone, and the other is a rocker called If You Ever Unlock That Door, You're a Dead Man.
You know, just to clarify, that door wasn't locked. It was stuck.
But as time went on, I actually started to understand what happened. It was hard to watch you sing and not fall in love with you, Reba. It was hard to watch you do anything and not fall in love with you. And I'd like to believe the only reason I lost out is because you two were meant for each other. Be happy and have a good life together. Don't screw it up, Brock. Love, Terry. He said, don't screw it up, you idiot.
So do you regret it, Reba? Picking me instead of him?
Of course I do, you moron. If I'd have picked him, I'd have had me a bar now. You know, you'd be surprised how few regrets I really do have, Brock.
What do you say, Reba? I think Terry would have liked it if you sang that song you love.
Well, Mike, I don't even know if I know the words to that song.
Go on. Sing it for Terry.
So far away, doesn't anybody stay in one place anymore? It would be so fine to see your face at my door, but it doesn't help to know that you're
Come here, sweetheart. Oh,
Mom, okay?
oh, darling.
Oh. Whoops, bad time.
Oh, come here, you.
Mrs. H, what is going on? You're freaking us out.
Wait till she hugs you.
I'm okay.
What is going on?
You know, have you ever heard that expression, when your life flashes before you?
Of course. I'm sure it happens to her every time she takes a math test.
I was on the corner of Oak and Huntington, and the light goes green.
Yeah.
And I hit the gas to go, and my car stalls.
Your car stalls and your life flashes before your eyes? What happens when you get a flat? Do angels come down and dance on the hood?
Will you listen? So my car stalls. It just conks out right there. And 2 seconds later, this huge truck runs the red light and rips through the intersection.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Yeah, oh my gosh, and whoa. If my car hadn't stalled, I'd be dead right now.
Oh, Mom.
Boy, sometimes you just gotta thank the man upstairs that you have a crappy car.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
More soup, my little sweet darling daughter?
No thanks.
Have I told you that I love you?
Yes, you have, Mom. All day. And last night when I woke up and you were sitting next to my bed.
Well, it's just that if anything did, God forbid, ever happen to me, I just want to make sure that you know I love you.
I do. We all do. But it's got to stop. The love and the soup has got to stop.
Don't go, Kira. I made muffins. Honey. Then why are there stickers all over everything?
Oh, no reason. You know, just committing a little vandalism. Oh, come on, Mrs. H, throw me a little love.
What's with the stickers?
I'm claiming stuff, you know, in case you die.
Mom, you're not dying, are you?
Of course not, honey.
Good, because when you die, I won't have a place to sleep. Van put a sticker on my bed.
What?
Well, technically, it's not your bed, Jake. It belongs to the estate.
Van, go take the sticker off his bed.
Well, great. Now I have to get a job, get rich, and get my own race car bed.
Oh, Reba, you're alive!
You're making me wish I wasn't.
Hey, Reba. We heard about what happened. Wow. Why are there stickers all over everything?
That's the kid's way of claiming all my stuff.
Man, I should have thought of that during our divorce.
Excuse me, are we talking about death? You know, because I don't want to. If you talk about it, you're calling it. You know, say his name, and he will come.
Who are we calling?
Death. Huh? Death.
Say it again.
Death. Oh. Very funny, Reba. Very funny.
Hey, did I ever tell you when I was a kid we had a dog named Death?
Oh.
Yeah, he got lost all the time. We was always outside going, here, Death, here, Death. Stop. Hey, Death, here, Death. Come and get it, Death.
You just keep laughing, Reba, but you're creating some real bad mojo here.
She's afraid of death, yet she walks right in here to my house. I'm making up a will. You should, too.
Oh, I already did.
What? You're actually doing something adult and responsible?
And you know, it really wasn't all that hard. I just put Barbara Jean in charge of everything.
Oh, you mean her half?
No, everything. I mean, it just made sense. The way I eat, she's bound to outlive me. I mean, I've already had 3 hot dogs today. It's not even noon.
But I don't trust her. I mean, your practice, your retirement fund, your life insurance policy. All that goes to Barbara Jean, and my kids just get a big old pile of squat.
Reba, Barbara Jean will be very fair. Have you ever seen her cut a cake? Every slice, exactly the same.
Brock.
No, Reba. It's already been decided. Hey, it's my stuff. It's my decision. And there really is nothing you can do about it.
Oh, there is something I can do about it. Death spared me for a reason.
The family meeting is called to order. We're here to discuss what to do with the house in the event of Mrs. H's passing.
I say we keep the house, live in it, maybe put a pool in. Count me out. You two can buy me out of my third. Hang on a sec. Van, huddle. Careful. With all this brain power coming together, we don't want to start a fire. Can we afford to buy her out of her third?
Yeah, but we're gonna have to sell ours first.
We're gonna have to trick her. Kira, we're gonna put it to a vote. All in favor of keeping the house, raise your hand. Oh, so sorry, Kira, we win. Van isn't Mom's child. He doesn't get a vote. The vote is tied 1-1.
That's how you try to trick her?
And here comes the swing vote now. Oh, Jake?
Yes, Kira?
Jake, if Mom perishes unexpectedly, should we sell the house and split the money? Or should we keep it and live in it?
Sell.
Good one. What'd she offer you?
A dirt bike?
Jake, if you vote with us, we'll give you a dirt bike and a new Xbox.
Dirt bike, Xbox, and that baseball glove you thought you lost. Whatever Kira says, plus a monkey.
A monkey!
Jake, they might be able to give you more, but I can protect you. Who does he need protection from, Kara? Me.
Jake, don't worry about it. I'll protect you from Kira.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Yeah. Oh, hey, Reba. Ooh, no hug, wet nails.
Don't worry. How did you open the door?
Oh, with my foot. I also taught myself to pick up a pencil and sign my name. You know, in case I lose my arms. Just. You want to see?
Might smudge.
I see. That's why you got the high school diploma.
Yeah.
So what's up?
Well, Brock told me he was leaving everything to you in his will.
Ooh, ugh. No death talk. I can't ward off evil till my top coat dries.
Well, you know, Barbara Jean, it's not that I distrust you. It's just that I don't trust you. You do see the difference, don't you? So, I wanted to get everything in writing before Brock
Takes a little journey.
Fine. When he goes on his journey, I want to make sure that my kids are provided for fairly.
Oh, Reba, that's not going to be a problem. Have I never served you cake?
Well, that's really not good enough for me.
Well, you know, Brock doesn't seem to have a problem with me taking care of his family, and neither do the kids. I mean, Kira and I are very close.
Only because she knows it bugs me.
And Jakey trusts me.
He's 8. He understands you.
Oh, it's so true.
Yeah. But seriously, Barbara Jean, it's Van and Cheyenne who have the most at stake here. I mean, they've got a family now. And I'm pretty sure they don't feel comfortable leaving their future in your hands.
Well, I happen to know that's not true.
Well, they have a baby to think about now, and I know that they want to make sure that Elizabeth will be taken care of.
And obviously they trust me to do that, otherwise they wouldn't have left Elizabeth to Brock and I.
What?
Well, you know, in the event of their little journey.
What did you say?
Journey?
No, before that.
Little?
Barbara Jean.
Okay. Van and Cheyenne made Brock and I Elizabeth's guardians.
Yeah. They left Elizabeth to you and Brock instead of me. I don't think so.
It's true.
Oh, hey, Reba. Gee, maybe I should have played 9 more holes, let you hens finish your clucking. Maybe not. So, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just listening to a few fairy tales. Barbara Jean claims that Van and Cheyenne are going to leave Elizabeth to you guys in case something happens to them.
She did?
Yeah.
Barbara Jean. Honey, you weren't supposed to do that. At least not while she's in our house where she can break things.
Well, I'm sorry. But I'm glad it's out. I don't like keeping secrets from Reba. Oh, by the way, I'm the one that broke your lamp. I was trying to work a yo-yo.
Wait a minute. Is this true?
Yeah, it's true. I'm not very good with a yo-yo. You know, I can always get it to go down, but I can never seem to bring it back up.
Not about the lamp you're going to replace, you dingbat. They're leaving my granddaughter to you?
Look, Reba, don't get all upset.
Oh, why should I get upset? Just because the children that I raise don't think I'm good enough to raise their child?
Oh, Reba, of course you are. You know what? I got a fix. If anything were to happen to Van and Cheyenne, God forbid, and if Brock and I were to, and honey, I do hope we go together.
Me too.
Then you would get Elizabeth.
All right, let's all calm down. And by all, I mean Reba.
I am not about to calm down. My kids have made a huge mistake.
Oh, whoa. Hold on here a second. Now, she's my granddaughter, too. And there are 2 of us to take care of her.
Oh, yeah, right. But one of you is off her rocker. I won't say which one.
Oh, I know she thinks it's me.
Of course it's you. It's always you. No sane person has 400 Beanie Babies.
Excuse me, 412? And that doesn't make me crazy. That makes me the secretary of the whole bunch of Beanie Babies Club.
Well, is this your password?
Reba, I am well aware of all the silly little things I do. If I wasn't, I'd be insane.
That's your argument? I know I'm insane, so I'm not insane.
Well, at least I don't go around expecting to get my children's children in the event that they... And if you want to see insane, why don't you run on down to the state fair and get your portrait drawn and take a gander, Peaches?
Well, if you want another baby so bad, just wait. I'm sure Brock will let you spend time with the one he has with his next wife.
All right, Reba. I think that's enough. I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave without breaking anything.
But this is not over. Fix that with your toes.
Hello, Kira.
Oh, Kira.
Why the happy faces? Finally figure out where babies come from? No.
We talked to a law professor at the university, and unless we all agree, you can't sell the house. The law, Kira, as in jail.
We could have you arrested. So we're not selling the house. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Because I was thinking about it anyway, and I decided that I was being selfish. You guys deserve the house. In fact, I want to give my share to you.
Really?
Yeah. You guys have Elizabeth, and you need a place to live. So the house is yours.
Wow, Kira, that is so cool. You know, you can come over anytime you want.
Not so fast. Van, huddle. Do you notice anything weird about her? Like she's being nice? This is a trap.
She is being nice, isn't she?
Yes.
Man, she's good.
She's trying to stick us with this house. But why?
Well, maybe something's wrong with it. Like toxic mold. Or there's a portal to hell in the basement.
We don't have a basement, Van.
Then it's gotta be the mold.
I'm gonna handle this. We pass. What?
Trying to give us part of the house. Nice try, Kira.
Okay, but I don't feel right profiting from Mom's untimely death. So if you won't take it, I'm giving my share to Jake. Well, two can play at that game. Jake, you get our share of the house too.
I don't know the whole house.
Congratulations. Sucker.
Enjoy your mansion.
You know, Jake, you don't get the house until Mom's gone, right? Well, like she told you before, that won't be for a very long time. So wouldn't you rather have this $1 today?
Okay. Can I keep my bed?
Sure, but it'll cost you $1.
Thanks, Kira.
I almost felt bad that time. Ben, do you ever think about dying?
Sure.
Well, how do you want to go?
Naked.
Why?
That's how I came in.
Hey, Mom.
Mom. Interesting term. Sounds like someone you can trust. So, are you guys going out Saturday night?
Well, we are if you can still babysit.
Well, I'd love to. But are you sure I'm good enough? Wouldn't you be more comfortable with Brock and Barbara Jean?
Oh, we asked them already. They're busy.
Let's cut the playing around, okay? I know I'm not Elizabeth's guardian.
Oh.
Whoops.
Yeah, oh, and whoops. Why didn't you tell me?
Well, we figured if we didn't die, it wouldn't matter. And if we did die, you know, we wouldn't care if you were mad at us, because we'd be dead.
Did I do something wrong? Was it the constant babysitting or letting you live here rent-free? Oh, I know what it was. It has to be the unconditional love. I knew that was a mistake. Dumb.
No, Mrs. H, don't beat yourself up. Those are good things.
Well, then please explain it to me. Because as far as I'm concerned, this is the 7th game of the World Series of Stupid. And you guys have just hit a home run.
World Series of Stupid?
First you yank us around about this babysitting thing, and then you rip on baseball.
Okay, well, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Oh, I can't hear her, Van. Because it is Game 7, and the fans are screaming.
And I'm having a hot dog, only I forgot to put onions on it, so it's not so great.
Okay, guys, come on, sit down here. Come on. Look, when I first found out about it, it felt like I'd been punched in the stomach. I guess I just assumed that you guys would want Elizabeth to be with me. Please tell me you thought this through.
We did.
Oh, you couldn't have.
I swear, we thought it through.
That may have been the problem.
Look, Van and I talked about it, and you were the logical first choice to take Elizabeth.
So far, we agree.
Okay, but the more we got into it, all we could talk about is how great you are with her and what a wonderful influence you are.
I can change. I'll teach her to smoke.
No. See, you've given up a big chunk of your own life to help raise our daughter.
Yes, and because you've done so much, the thought of you being stuck raising a baby, it was too much.
Yeah, I don't know if you think about this much, Mrs. H, but raising a baby is a huge responsibility.
We just thought that you deserved a chance to be a real grandma and not a full-time mother.
We did it as a gift for you.
Oh, you two kids. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. What? There is nothing that baby can take away from my life. She only adds to it. I mean, it's not like she's going to be a baby forever.
I knew we should have talked about this with your mom.
Remember the other day when I came home and I asked you, how was your day? And then you talked for 45 minutes? That's communication. Please don't make me do this.
I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but I bet I will after our workshop.
You know, I don't know how we got sucked into this. I mean, we don't have any problems. What's that mean?
Oh, you'll find out. You don't have to have problems to learn how to communicate better. Dr. Todd teaches you to resolve conflict. If the cowboys would have had Dr. Todd, I bet they would have gotten along better with the Indians, and we would still refer to corn as maize.
Is this about me not taking those salsa dancing lessons? Because I will. I'll even wear the tight pants.
Okay, I know what the problem is. Okay, Cheyenne? Seriously, what's the problem?
Oh, that Dr. Todd guy called and said he can't make it. Just kidding.
Oh, Reba, thank you so much for letting us do this here.
Oh, and thank you very much for letting me videotape it and selling it online.
Hey, Reba, what's in the box? Oh, wait, don't tell me. Let me guess. Okay, I'm gonna need a hint.
It's Kira's stuff.
Kira's stuff. Kira's stuff. I'm gonna need another hint.
I finally cleaned out her room. Thought it was about time that I showed her I'm accepting the fact that she's moved out.
I accepted her decision the second she got off the front porch.
There's Dr. Todd. Everybody, act sane.
Hi. I'm looking for a Barbara Jean and Brick.
I'm Barbara Jean.
And Brickhead's over there.
It's Brock. Brock with an O.
Oh, I'm sorry. My last patients cried all over my papers.
Hi.
Hi.
Van. I suppose my wife Cheyenne has told you all about our problems?
Actually, no, but I'm sure we'll be able to get to the bottom of whatever is bothering you.
Okay. Wow, this is weird, but I kind of feel safe.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Are you getting rid of Kira's stuff?
Yeah, kind of.
Is it because she didn't clean her room?
Yes.
Oh, I gotta go do something. Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey, honey. Thanks for coming over. I thought it was about time that I gave you this.
But that's my stuff. From my room.
In a box. In the kitchen. Your turn.
I can't believe you went through my stuff.
Well, why are you getting so mad?
If you don't know, then I'm not going to tell you.
Well, what if you tell me, but I promise to keep it to myself?
Kira? How do we define conflict?
You think this is funny? You think my feelings are a joke?
How do I know what your feelings are? You never tell me what's going on.
I didn't plan this, I swear.
Reba, you should join us.
Yeah, I could help, you know.
If you can get her to talk to me, Brick will pay you double.
You can't be serious. Therapy?
You can't be serious. Double?
I'm so fed up, I'll ask anybody for help. But I can't watch you walk away without knowing what happened. So park it.
Fine, but you can't make me talk.
That's right. Don't say anything, Kira.
I don't feel safe anymore.
Okay, here we go. Kira, have a breakthrough.
Therapy isn't as simple as the kind you see on TV. Although, if any of you are connected with the television industry, I have got a great idea for a new show.
Look, I just want to say up front, I don't want to do this.
And I'm betting you're the first one to cry. Okay, for our first exercise, we are going to be sharing the things that bother us.
Oh, good idea. Kira, start sharing.
Well, no, not so eager, Beaver. I want you to pair off with someone other than who you're here with.
Oh, I call Reba. Ow!
And Mr. H. All right, we're good.
I'm not getting stuck with Kira.
I want Mom. Oh, Ow! I'll kill her before I let you take her.
All right, freeze. What did we just learn here?
Did I pick the wrong seat?
No, that you're all playing it safe. You know, sharing should be difficult, maybe even a little painful. That's why I get to pick your partners, all right? So I want, yes, you with you. And you with you.
No.
Yes, and you with you.
Who made him the boss?
A university in Mexico. Now, I know we all like to pretend that we don't have any problems, but conflict resolution only works if we admit that, yeah, there are some things that bother us. So, even the slightest little resentment, bring it up.
This is taking too long.
Tell it to Brick. There you go.
Well, thank you.
Here's for you.
Okay, well, I just feel kind of awkward saying bad things about your father to you.
Please, I live with Mom.
Okay. Well, for one thing, he has no sense of romance. I thought it'd be cute if we got matching name tattoos. You know, simple, classy tattoos on the butt. But he wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't?
No.
Oh.
They just started talking. How can they be so mad?
I can't read Kira's lips with you yakking at me.
I'm supposed to be sharing.
Okay, fine. Let's get this over with. Tell me everything that bugs you about Barbara Jean. Actually, this will make it faster. You do one, I'll do one.
Well, to be honest, I don't have a problem with Barbara Jean. In fact, our life is one never-ending slice of bliss.
Brock, I know her.
You're right. She drives me crazy. Like, check this out. The other night...
So what's going on with you and Mrs. H?
Drop it, Van.
But we're supposed to share, Kira.
Okay, then you start. Tell me all you hate about Cheyenne.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Because I don't remember everything I say, and you'll make something up.
Okay, fine. Doesn't matter anyway. Cheyenne already told me all about your problems.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did. She said you're easily manipulated.
Oh, yeah? Well, let me tell you something about Cheyenne.
Look, I love him to death, but every time I tell him to do something, he acts like he's not even listening.
Who?
Van.
Oh, of course. But if that's all your dad did, that won't bother me.
Hey, it's my turn.
Well, wonder if Anne's telling Kira how it's always your turn.
Because it's not just making the bed. No, it's having to arrange 14 stuffed animals in a specific order. And Binky can't be next to Lulu because they have a history. Which Barbara Jean says is private. And this is the really sick part. I want to know what it is. Yeah. I didn't realize how much stuff I was keeping inside. You know, it's great to be able to talk to you like this.
Yeah, we never could talk about Barbara Jean when we were married.
So, your turn, Reba. What's the deal with Kira?
I don't know. I'd love to tell you what's wrong, Brock, but I don't know. She won't tell me. She just gets mad and storms out. Then I lie awake all night wondering if she's difficult or if I'm a bad parent. It's because she's difficult.
So there it is. That's how I feel. Now you let me have it. Come on.
What you're saying makes sense.
Well, it does to me, Kira.
Wait a minute, you didn't do your whole make fun of Van thing. You must be really upset. So you want to talk about what's bugging you?
Mom cleaned out my room.
Not fair. We have to clean our room because apparently she's not our maid.
Yeah, well, it's just not my room anymore. You wouldn't understand.
No. I think I do. When I moved out 2 years ago, my parents did the exact same thing, only opposite.
Van.
No, hear me out. See, they kept my room the exact way I left it, and I liked that. I mean, I would have been upset if they turned into a sewing room or a pub. Because that would mean that part of my life was over.
You do understand. Mom wouldn't turn my room into a pub.
No, I don't think she will. But that would be really awesome.
Okay, people, it's time for a break. You can all relax and stretch your legs for a bit. Or you can come browse through the dining room / gift shop. First customer gets a free Dr. Todd coffee mug.
Hey, look, I'm not saying this is a total waste of time, but I'm getting frustrated. So either you tell me why my daughter's mad at me or I'm closing down your gift shop.
Well, it's going to happen. It's just not soup yet.
It's not a jelly donut either. What's that got to do with it?
Well, it's like I said in my book, Relationship Soup. We're still adding ingredients. It has to simmer so all the flavors can combine into a rich, delicious broth.
Oh. Well, while we're waiting, why don't we make ourselves a sandwich with all this bologna?
All right, there you go. And just in case, God forbid, it doesn't work out with the brickster, there is my home phone number.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? I wasn't too happy about doing this, but that whole sharing thing was actually pretty good. I got a lot off my chest.
Well, good.
Yeah.
Good. Then you're really going to love this next part.
Yeah, what next part?
Well, we are going to share with the group what we told each other. It's called tattling.
Tattling?
You are going to be the first one to cry. Okay, everybody, it is tattle time. You know, people say to me, wouldn't it be simpler just to tell the person who's bothering you what's wrong? Well, I say simple or stupid.
Stupid.
Yes, it is stupid, because people just get defensive when they hear the same old complaints from the same old person. They just stop listening. But they will listen to a neutral third party, a person who I like to call the Tattler. And the Tattler is a registered trademark of Dr. Todd, Inc.
Now we're talking. Okay, Van, you tattle first. What's stuck in Kira's craw?
Did you graduate from a university in Mexico? Okay, let's start with her.
Be honest and truthful. You got 10 seconds.
Well, Cheyenne is worried that Van is lazy. But I'll tell you who's lazy. Brock is lazy. Yeah. Every morning he gets up, gets a paper, has a cup of coffee while I'm busting my behind with the baby.
I work, Barbara Jean.
Yeah, I know you work. You work on your short game and your putting and your dirty joke telling. You must be exhausted. Anyway, that's what's bothering Cheyenne.
Okay, let's stick with the exercise, okay? We're supposed to be telling what the other person complained about.
Okay, well, I'm supposed to say what Reba's problem is with Kira, but can I just say this first? You know, it's crazy that Binky and Lulu have a history. And it's even worse that you won't tell me what it is.
Everything I do is crazy. Like it's so crazy to want to get matching tattoos.
No, it's not crazy if I'm a biker named Spleen and you're my old lady.
Oh.
Okay, what if we did that and then something happened?
What do you mean? Like we'd get divorced?
I'm just saying that once you've been divorced, it makes you aware that it's possible, okay?
Don't you think I know it's possible? If you could leave someone as wonderful as Reba, you could certainly leave me. But honey, I choose hope. I believe that our love is a love that lasts forever. And I am willing to put my butt on the line.
Yeah, Brock, you willing to put your butt on the line?
I'm willing to buy you a platinum tennis bracelet.
Done.
Man, this guy is good. Fix us next.
No. We're next. We're next.
No, you are still simmering. Now, who wants to tattle on Van?
Kira, I'm gonna get in so much trouble, but then he's gonna fix it.
Yeah, Kira, put Van in the hot seat.
Well, he said he loves his wife very much, and she's perfect.
Liar! I would never say that. I said Cheyenne's always mad at me, and I don't know why.
You do too know why. You always mess things up on purpose.
Why would I do that?
So I don't ask you to do them anymore.
Oh, I wish I was that smart.
Okay. Well, if you are so innocent, why do you always stop doing things? You dressed Elizabeth once.
Because you changed her when I was done.
Yeah? Well, you put her frog shirt on with the ducky pants.
And everyone knows they're mortal enemies. When you correct me, you make me feel like I'm a bad father.
What?
Yeah, like when she goes out dressed like that. You're really embarrassed of me.
Van, I am never embarrassed of you. And you've given her tons of opportunities. I'm sorry, Van. From now on, I'm gonna let you do everything. And I'm not even gonna lift a finger.
Oh, you are a great girl, Cheyenne.
Yeah.
But I get so lucky.
Yeah.
You.
All righty. That's 2 down, 1 to go. Who wants to tattle on the kid?
Oh, okay. Everybody pipe down. Here's where brick pays double. Okay, Van, spill the mystery.
Pass.
Pass? Pass? What do you mean pass? There's no pass in soup.
Well, I think if Kira wants you to know, she'll tell you.
Maybe next workshop. Wow, grown-ups have so much fun.
Here, wait up. Where do you think you're going? You can't make soup if the noodles are going to get ticked off and leave.
I've had enough Dr. Todd for one night.
Oh, no. We're going to finish this. Okay, you want to know what I said to your dad after he stopped whining about Barbara Jean's stuffed toys?
You don't have to tell me, Mom. I already know what you said.
Oh, prove it! Come on, hotshot. Prove it to me that you can read minds.
Okay, fine. You said you hate me.
What? Oh, honey, how could you possibly think that?
The box.
The box? No, the box means I love you, that I finally accepted your decision to move out.
No, it doesn't. It says you hate me and I can never come back.
You know what our problem is? The box is a two-faced liar.
So you don't hate me for moving out?
No, sweetie, of course not. Now, I'm going to say this loud. Van, what are you doing?
Trying to make my hair grow faster.
Mom, is it hard to make a volcano? I need to make one for my science fair.
Start with something a little easier, like making your bed.
Hey, Mrs. H, can I help Jake build his volcano?
Really?
Yeah. I've always wanted to do that. My father hated doing stuff with me. He would always have my projects professionally made. One year for science fair, my project was a dialysis machine.
Thanks, Van. Can we make the volcano spit real fire?
Real fire. Well, let's not get carried away. Huge fire.
Hey, Reba. Just so you know, the situation is under control.
What situation?
Is Kira allergic to any medicines?
Is Kira sick?
Sorry, yeah. I need to borrow a heating pad and a blowtorch.
A blowtorch?
Well, I'm making creme brulee, but that's not the point.
Oh, honey, what's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. She's sick. On Tuesday, the day I read to the blind. Who's going to tell them I'm not there?
Take a look. Put your tongue out. Put your tongue in. Put your tongue out. Now shake it all about.
Reba, you do not hokey pokey with the ill.
She's faking. Trust me, I can spot a sick kid from 50 yards in a dense fog, and she's not sick. All right, Kira, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
Okay, you can tell me why you're faking it, or you can go to school right now.
But if I told you why I was faking, then you'd know I was faking, and then you'd make me go to school anyway. So there's really no upside.
Mm-hmm. Well, I suggest you go upstairs and change, or you're going to go to school in your jammies.
Fine. I hope I get sick for real.
Oh, that'll teach us.
Man, I am so easily fooled. I wonder if all those people I read to are really blind. I think some of them are just lazy.
Did that seem odd to you?
Yes. Why?
Because Kira's never faked being sick. She's faked being well because she wants to go to school. I'm going to call down to the school, see if something's going on.
Or we could disguise ourselves as teenage girls and infiltrate her circle of friends.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Well, hey there, pretty girl. Oh, no. You said you'd help me reorganize the attic. You are not hitting the course right now.
You know, sweetheart, since golf is going to be my new job, we really should consider the course as my office. So, I'm going to the office.
Sit down, Brock. We need to talk.
Well, isn't this great? Maybe I should get a third wife. Then I'd never have to play golf.
What's up? Well, after Kira's little illness this morning, I made a call down to the school. Apparently, she's been absent 4 times this month.
Hey. Whoops, my mistake. I walked into the room marked lynch mob.
Mark it. Kira, is it true you missed 4 days of school?
Barbara Jean, you signed the notes.
You tricked me. You didn't want my autograph.
And on the days when she did attend school, she was cutting classes.
Cutting? You don't cut classes.
Exactly. And I, for one, would like to know what's going on, little missy.
Nothing's going on.
Kira, we're going to get to the bottom of this, even if it means we have to stay here till 3:15 to do it.
Fine. A couple of kids at school have been giving me a hard time, and some days I just don't feel like dealing with it.
It's always the bullies, or the jocks, or the preps. The nerds aren't all that friendly either.
How long has this been going on?
My whole life.
Kira?
I don't know, a while.
Well, sweetheart, why didn't you say anything?
Yeah. Why? So you could call a parent-teacher conference and embarrass me in front of everyone?
No. So we could discuss the situation and find a rational solution. I think we should call a parent-teacher conference.
Oh, no. You do not go crying to the teacher. That only gets you shoved in a locker with chalk up your nose and duct tape in your hair.
Honey, I wish I'd been there to protect you.
Except you were 34.
It would be easier if I could just switch schools.
Kira, honey, in my experience, there are only two ways to deal with bullies. You can hide in the bushes until they forget about you, or you can buy them presents. Which reminds me, Reba, I picked you up a little something at the mall yesterday.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H. If you need us, we're gonna be in the garage building our mountain of death. This puppy's gonna have molten lava, miniature trees, and tiny little villagers running for their lives. Say hello to Pedro.
Hello, Pedro.
He's a blacksmith, and he's about to die. Can I play with him?
No! Well, I mean, just be careful, buddy. They're fragile.
Reba, we have a situation, and this time it's real.
Yeah. We were called down to pick up Kira from school. Apparently, she got into an argument with some girl and punched her in the mouth.
What? Kira hit someone? Kira, is this true?
Ah, you know how it is on the playground. 1 minute we're standing around drinking, the next we're throwing punches.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Kira.
Man, I hope I can move out one day so I can constantly be here.
Don't mess with Kira. She punched a girl at school.
Oh, I knew it was only a matter of time before Miss Congeniality snapped.
Spell congeniality.
Spell no.
Okay, spell knock it off. All right, girls, we don't have time for this Cheyenne Kira love fest. Kira, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
We're losing her, Reba. Losing her to the mean streets of Houston.
Why would you punch some girl?
It's how she shows affection.
That's right. So why don't you come over here for a little hug?
Girls, stop it. Kira, start talking.
She started messing with me, so I took a swing at her. I didn't even think I'd connect. It's no big deal.
Oh, I think a little girl going home from school with a steak pressed to her face is a big deal.
What on God's green earth made you snap?
Have you considered the fact that she's a total psycho? Shut up. You shut up.
Girls, this is your last warning.
I gotta get out of here.
Kira, what did that girl do to make you lose it?
She called Cheyenne a slut, okay? She called Cheyenne a slut, so I punched her. Oh my gosh, my psycho sister loves me.
Kira, standing up for Cheyenne.
I hear the words, but I can't wrap my head around them.
I cannot believe that girl called me a slut. I was so far from a slut. I was a tease.
Cheyenne, if you were a tease, I wouldn't be a grandfather yet. Even if Kira was standing up for Cheyenne, we still have a huge problem. She decked that girl.
But she was defending a member of our family, which is what our family has always done.
Yes.
Reba, if I didn't know better, I'd say you approve of this.
Is that a slam against my family?
Well, hey.
Come on, Barbara Jean. You heard what that girl called me.
Yeah.
Plus, it takes one to know one. Except I'm not one. But if I was one, then she would have to be one, you know. Two.
Kira still has to be punished.
Oh, you got that right. If we don't, she could turn on us. And I'm bruised like a peach.
But I do not want my baby sister to suffer because of some name-calling girl who I bet is stupid and ugly.
Just be tough with her, Reba. It's the only thing her kind understands. Oh, hey there, Buttercup.
Kira, come here. Look at me. I want you to hear me when I say this, okay? I love you loving me.
Wow, that almost wasn't about you.
Kara, we're all very happy that you stuck up for your sister.
Yes, but hitting that girl was wrong, and there need to be consequences. So, you're going to have to be punished, right, Reba?
Yes, I'm sorry, but your dad's right. So I'm afraid there will be no Jackson Brown concert next month.
Who the heck is Jack?
Don't push it.
I never knew you felt that way about me.
Can we please not make a big deal about this?
Anything you want, because as of now, we're spending every free moment together. I'm taking you to the mall. Come on.
No, please, just one more punch.
Jake, shouldn't you and Vandy working on your project?
Van gave me $10 to leave him alone.
Bring me a virgin! Mrs. H, you have to take a look at this. First, smoke and glowing lights signal the eruption. Then this trigger mixes the vinegar and baking soda to form the lava. And then finally, a spring-loaded mechanism sends the whole thing straight to the ceiling! You want to see? You probably should wear goggles.
Ben, did Jake help you build this?
Well, yeah, about that. He's not very good with his hands.
This is Jake's project, not yours. Plus, that thing weighs more than he does.
But Mrs. H, look at it. It's beautiful. There's no way he won't get an A.
An A is not the point.
Do you even remember school?
Do you remember when I helped Jake build his model of the Alamo last year?
Oh, you're kidding. He had help with that?
He put glitter in the courtyard and a unicorn in the stables. 2 details you won't find in the history books, but it was cute. I let him do it his way because it was his project. And after we were finished, he felt good about it. How is this any different than what your father used to do with you?
You're right. I've turned into my dad. Next thing you know, I'll be calling people sport and getting hair plugs. Hey, listen, sport. Look, maybe this volcano's a little busy. How about me and you, we make another one, together? What do you say?
Really? Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay. But instead of lava, can it shoot out glitter?
Glitter. Sure. We'll call it Volcano, the musical.
Kara, I'm just saying that you should kiss as many boys as you can because one day you wake up and boom, it's senior year and you're married.
Well, if it isn't the Bobbsey twins, you guys have a good time?
Oh, it was great.
It's the first breath she's taken.
You are so hilarious. It is so cool having such a hilarious sister. Chica Kara, my hilarious sister while I'm upstairs, okay, Mommy?
Well, if you were a little older, I'd offer you a drink. Let me make you some tea.
Thanks. Oh, wait a minute. Mom, I gotta confess something. And if you ever tell anyone I said this, I'll deny it. And I'll never tell you anything ever again, ever.
What is it?
I actually had a pretty good time with her.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Nobody would have believed it anyway.
Reba, we have a huge problem.
No, we don't. Diane and Kara are friends. All's well in the world.
Yeah, I just got a call from Kara's principal. They have a zero tolerance policy towards violence. They're kicking her out of school.
What? They
can't do that.
Zero tolerance, Reba. Do you know how much tolerance they have? Zero.
That's completely unfair. She's one of their best students.
I told him that.
Sure, she had a little lapse in judgment, but that's no reason to ruin her life.
I told him that too.
Well, you didn't tell them loud enough. I'm going to go down there and talk to those people.
Yeah, I told him that too.
You know who else has zero tolerance? Reba.
Mom, do you think we should be doing this? They're gonna get mad. They might kick Jake out of school.
Kira, you stood up for Cheyenne. We're going to stand up for you.
But I don't...
No buts. That's what family does, okay? Have a seat.
I've been out of high school almost 30 years. It still makes me nervous to go to the principal's office. Did you trying to call me?
No.
Yes, you are. Are you trying to get us into even more trouble? Now, get rid of it. Swallow it.
I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
So, what's our plan of attack?
Okay. Well, we opened up with Kira's school record. Straight A student, honor roll, that sort of thing. And then we point out that there are thousands of students in the school, and she's only decked one.
That is brilliant. Hey. My gun came back. That is a good omen.
Hey, guys.
Cheyenne, oh, it was so sweet of you to come down here to support your sister.
Are you kidding me? After what Kira did for me, there is no way I'm letting them kick her out of school. Mom, do we really have to do this?
Honey, look, I know you're nervous, but we've got to go in there and tell them what happened.
I just want to go home.
Sweetheart, it'll be fine.
Hey, I've got a great idea. We should have Cheyenne tell the story. Can you cry on cue?
Are you kidding? Guess who has never had a traffic ticket?
Me too. Okay, Cheyenne and I are gonna cry.
Mom, don't worry. If it looks fake, I'll make them stop. Stop.
Mrs. Hart? Mom, don't do this.
Kira, I told you.
I wasn't defending Cheyenne. I wanted to get kicked out. Are you coming?
We're gonna need a minute. What are you talking about?
Are you saying that girl didn't call me a slut? No. She called you a slut and a loser and a teenage baby machine.
Oh, you could have just said yes.
She also said that I was going to be just like Cheyenne, which is what everybody says all the time. I guess I'm just tired of hearing, hey, Kira, how many kids are you going to have by prom?
Well, did you also say that Cheyenne is going to college now and she has an A- average?
It's not my job to defend her. I just want to live my own life. I want to go to some school where nobody's even heard of Cheyenne.
Kira, I'm sorry you're carrying all this weight, but you're going about this all wrong.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Stay here and be miserable for the next 3 years?
Honey, when things are tough, you stick with it. Well, at least I didn't hit anybody.
Kira, honey, we've got to go in there and tell them what's been going on. Because if we decide to go to another school, it needs to be on your terms, not because you were kicked out.
So you'll let me transfer?
We'll cross this bridge and then we'll talk about it.
All right.
Ready?
I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad you had a good laugh. You know, I was an idiot to think you actually liked me. I did like you. I do like you. Yeah, right. You know what? You fool me once and... Well, I don't know the rest of the saying, but you are not going to fool me again. At the mall, in the car, at home, all the times you weren't hugging me. I like talking to you.
Oh,
Be an adult.
Oh, your baby daughter will be so glad to hear it.
Today is day 1 of my birthday week. Or as I like to call it, Cheyenne-a-palooza.
How could you, Reba?
What are you talking about?
I told you, Barbara Jean, it was my idea to go back on medication.
Look, Barbara Jean, yes. I do think Brock should stay on antidepressants.
How could you say that?
Because I think it's good for him. Just like I think he should eat broccoli, jog every day, and take his wife to Paris. And leave her there.
Well, he's my husband, and I say he shouldn't be taking antidepressants. And if anyone deserves to go to Paris, it's you.
What have you got against antidepressants?
Oh, shh. Do you mind? Do we have to tell the entire world that I'm taking, you know? It's just, well, I haven't told the kids yet. You know, I haven't figured out the right way.
Good Lord, Brock, you're going to tell the kids?
Why not, Barbara Jean? There's no shame in it. Unlike the rest of his life. Why don't you just tell the kids, you big chicken?
Oh, you mean like you did when you were taking them?
What? You take happy pills? Oh, well, there's all the evidence you need to know they don't work.
And the fact that you're still alive is proof that they do work. Look, I was only on them for a little while. It was a long time ago. To tell you the truth, Brock, I wished I had told the kids.
Reba, I warned you. If you didn't stay out of my marriage, I would never speak to you again. Here.
What's this?
It's a goodbye card. Yeah, I was afraid this wasn't going to go well. So, goodbye, Reba. And those are the last words you're ever going to hear from me.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. You know, I thought the last words would be, Reba, this soup tastes funny.
Ha. Ha. Okay, those are my last words. And since my last words were ha and ha, I also got the last laugh. And now I'll lock my lips and throw away the key.
That's just great. She's serious, Reba. Now what am I going to tell the kids when they want to know why you two aren't speaking?
Not now, Brock. I gotta find that key and bury it.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Cheyenne here. I want to ask her what she wants for her birthday.
You're gonna ask a woman what she wants for her birthday? What are you, 9? Women never tell you what they want. You're supposed to know them well enough to know what they want. They expect you to pay attention and show effort. It's horrible and exhausting.
If I can't ask, how can I find out?
Oh, tiny, simple Jake. They drop hits, you get clues, you listen. That's how I knew to get Cheyenne a snowboard.
She doesn't know how to snowboard.
It doesn't matter. The other night, we were talking about fishing, and then one thing leads to another, and the subject goes to snow. Don't ask me how. So for half an hour, we're talking about snow, and then suddenly, Cheyenne says she's bored. Snow. Bored. Bingo. I got the idea for the perfect gift. Oh, hi, honey. How was your birthday week shopping spree?
Frustrating. Cheyenne won't tell me what she wants.
Oh, really?
We saw lots of great stuff. How about that snowboard?
No.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That's like the worst present ever. I hate snowboarding.
Yeah, you know what I do want, though, is I want a girls' night out. Just the ladies of the family, legally drinking, talking about me.
You want a girls' night out with your mom?
Mm-hmm. And none of my friends are old enough, so it's just gonna be me, you, and Barbara Jean.
Barbara Jean? Can it be any Barbara Jean? Because it can't be the Barbara Jean that your dad's married to.
Look, Mom, I don't know what you two are fighting about, but you better get over it by this weekend. It's my birthday. It's supposed to be a season of peace.
You do know you weren't born in a manger, right?
It's too bad, Mom. You know, I really did want Barbara Jean to be there. But I know you'd do it if you could. After all, you are my mommy.
You love me. And I only turned 21 once.
Hey.
Oh, thought I heard someone. Guess it must have just been the wind.
Very cute. Almost as cute as the message on your answering machine. Hi, if this is Reba, wait for the beep, then go jump in the creek. Beep. Barbara Jean, this thing's gotten way out of hand.
No, Reba, this is big. This isn't like our dispute over the talents of Mr. Keanu Reeves. So unless you're here to say you're sorry, I don't want to hear it.
Look, I came over here to just say...
I'm sorry?
No, I was going to say...
Oh, still not hearing I'm sorry.
Barbara Jean.
Reba, this is serious. You undermined my marriage. You had no right to butt in.
Wait, I undermined your marriage? I had no right to butt in?
Yeah, and stop copying me.
Oh!
I had the decency to allow you into my life. And this is how you treat me.
I didn't want to be in your life.
Yeah, well, I'm mad about that too.
No, wait just a second. Oh. Ridiculous. Up until now, do you know what I've been to you?
Oh, yeah.
A saint. Oh, you know what?
What?
You can kiss my ex-wife feet. Yeah, oh yeah. I said feet, but you know what I mean.
What are you and Mom fighting about now?
What are we fighting about? Why don't you ask your father what we're fighting about?
I'll tell you what they're fighting about. The same thing they're always fighting about. Keanu Reeves.
That's right. I think I'm just gonna go upstairs and watch Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's excellent.
Gee, I love when something weird is going on and everyone pretends it's fine.
There's nothing weird going on. It's fine. All right, Kira, wait. Actually, there is something I want to talk to you about. Here, why don't we sit down? Boy, we don't do this very much.
Sit.
Talk.
I think this is why.
Kira, honey, wait. You know, sometimes when we're struggling in life, we don't tell anyone. I guess that's because we think it makes us appear to be stronger.
Oh. I know what this is about, Dad.
You do? Oh. Wow, that's great. You know, I kept trying to figure out some way to bring it up.
It's about Scott, isn't it?
Scott?
I guess I thought that if I pretended it doesn't hurt that he dumped me, it wouldn't.
Scott dumped you? I mean, I knew that you guys broke up. I just, you guys call it being dumped.
Yeah, we do. I've just been so depressed.
Yeah, see, Kira, here's the thing. Boy, life can be hard. That's why you have to keep your chin up, you know?
Keep my chin up?
Yeah, right. I mean, we all have to. We all have to. You can't let it get you down. See, you gotta be stronger than the nonsense that life throws at you.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Thanks a lot.
Anytime.
Wow, we finished that one fast.
You finished my birthday drink? I only had one sip. Hey, bartender, can we get another one of these? 21 over here. That's me.
Well, I was drinking a little bit more because you need to take it slow. This is your first time drinking.
Yeah, right, Mom. Like, I've never... You're right. I should take it slow.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Oh, this is fun. Girls' night out is really a lot of fun with just two girls. Of course, if Barbara Jean was here, it'd be two girls and a horse's butt.
Mom, that is the third time you've talked about Barbara Jean. Look, if you're upset about your fight, we can talk about it.
No. It's your birthday. The only thing I want to talk about is you.
Okay. Hey, why don't you tell me how cute I was when I was born? That'd be so much fun.
You were so cute. You know it's not cute? A horse's butt.
You're talking about Barbara Jean again.
See? She's not even here and she's still butting in.
Surprise! Happy birthday! Huh? Is this the best birthday present ever? Or what? Come on, give Papa some sugar.
Oh, sure. Let's go over here in private. What? What are you thinking? No, Mom and Barbara Jean are gonna fight and they're gonna ruin Cheyenne-a-Palooza. Everyone.
What was I thinking? What was I thinking? What is this crazy lady want for her birthday? If I get rid of Barbara Jean, does that count as my present?
No.
Thank you. Okay, fine. Fine. I will get you whatever you want, as long as you tell me specifically, or you get nothing. So, what do you want? Are you 21?
I wish I could use another drink by now.
Let's go. No, what do you want?
Cheyenne, I would love to stay and celebrate your birthday. But if this is awkward, I'll go.
Oh, no. I'll go. As soon as the earthquake stops.
Neither of you two are going anywhere. You are gonna both sit down and we are gonna celebrate my birthday like adults. Cherry's mine.
Well, Reba, are you willing to at least apologize for the sake of Cheyenne's birthday? Is that a no?
Tell you what, I'll apologize to you for everything I've done. And then you can apologize to me for everything you've done. I'll start. I'm sorry I was ever nice to you.
Okay, here's one. I'm sorry. I thought you were my friend.
Oh, no. I'm sorry you thought I was ever your friend. And for that cross-stitch pillow thingy that you made me that says Barbara Jean's friend.
I'm sorry that I thought you, of all people, would understand that when a marriage goes through a rough spot, it needs support. Instead, you stabbed my marriage in the back.
What? Yeah. Oh, don't you boo me. She had an affair with my husband.
I didn't take her husband. He came running.
Fine, are you happy? You just ruined Cheyenne's birthday.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, don't you nudge me.
Well, then you stop nudging me.
Hey! No nudging on my birthday. You stay up.
Touch my daughter. I'll just...
That's it. Look, if you're gonna fight, take it outside.
Oh, so suddenly everybody in a bar has to get along? When did they make up that rule?
Hey, Mr. H.
Kids are in their pajamas watching a video. Everything go okay at the bar?
No, I don't want to talk about it.
So, listen, Van, I want your advice about something. And, it actually helps that you're not one of my biological kids.
Oh, that's so cool as you think of me as not one of your kids.
Yeah, well, trying to figure out the best way to tell Kira that I'm seeing a therapist.
A therapist? You mean like, cuckoo?
Well, obviously, you've read up on it. Yes, I've been diagnosed with depression. I'm taking antidepressants.
Oh. Hey, what's that?
Van.
That's right, it's me, Van, your friend.
Hey, this Mom here?
No, she's still out with Cheyenne.
No, but it's okay. So just, no one should get sad about that.
I'll just come back later.
No, go.
Why?
Stay. Why? I don't know. Just hang out. For heaven's sake, be upbeat.
What did you have for dinner, Van? Lunatic pills?
Not funny. Not funny one bit. She didn't mean it.
Okay, Van, well, thanks for your help. I'm going to talk to Kira, so could you give us a moment?
Sure. Maybe I should take your belt and your shoelaces, though.
Get out!
Trying desperately to make sense of that little scene, but nope.
Okay, look, I'm just going to say this. I'd been seeing a therapist for depression.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. But then we got off on that whole Scott thing, and I just figured you wanted to talk about that.
Yeah, I did.
Well, so that's why I didn't bring it up then.
Because it would have gotten in the way of that whole keep your chin up thing.
Well, no. It's just it didn't seem like, it was the right time to start talking about my problems.
Well, Dad, maybe it would have been the exact right time to do it. You kind of have this whole pillar of strength thing that isn't always so helpful all the time.
I thought that, worked for me.
No. I kind of like the idea that you're a human being with feelings.
Well, I guess I could work on that then.
Cool.
Cool. Hey.
Why do they keep these in the kitchen?
This is fun. Hey, for my birthday, let's go stand outside a water park.
If anybody has a right to be mad here, it's me. You promised you weren't ever going to speak to me again. I was counting on that.
I shouldn't be talking to you. I had talked Brock out of taking those pills. He was cured. And then along comes Just Say Yes Reba, and he can't spin the childproof cap fast enough.
Why is Brock being happy such a threat to you?
Because this is the first time he had to go outside our marriage to be happy. Reba, I'm in a lose-lose situation. If the pills work, I'm not the reason he's happy. And if they don't work, you're just gonna keep looking.
Oh, no. No, you're not going to drag me back into making me feel sorry for you. We had a big fight. We're supposed to be out of each other's lives.
That was the worst part of all of this. When I was angry at you for supporting Brock, I had no one to go to. Do you have any idea how devastating it is to feel like I'm losing my husband and his ex-wife?
Dang it. You're doing it again. Come here.
So does this mean that you don't hate me?
Yeah, but I don't know why. You did me wrong. I should have hated you when I had the chance, but I blew it. Then I got to know you. Got to know the kind of person you are. The kind that writes Love Barbara Jean on a goodbye card.
Welcome back, buddy.
I can't believe I got so drunk. You know what I think, Van? I think there was more than just fruit in those drinks.
Well, there's a lot more than fruit all over the back seat of your mom's car. All right, honey. Now I got you some aspirin, some water, and there's a barf bag under your pillow.
Okay. Don't you just love my birthday, Van?
No. It's horrible and exhausting. Cheyenne, what do you want for your birthday?
Is Kira here yet?
Oh, no, she called. She said she's not going to make it to your dinner.
Again? That's the third time this week. What's going on over there?
Hey, Mrs. H, quick question for you. If you want to go duck hunting, do you have to have your own gun? Or can you just wait for them to land and then go after them with a hammer?
What in the name of dirt and worms are you talking about?
We're trying to come up with stuff to do with Barbara Jean, you know, ever since Dad moved into their old condo. We don't want her to sit around and get depressed.
Yeah, I think hunting is good when you're depressed.
Look, when I went through my separation, I hated it when people thought that keeping me busy was going to make me happy.
You know what? Maybe you're right.
Too bad. I got a great duck call. Hey, ducks!
Look, the best we can do is be supportive. Let Barbara Jean work through her emotions. She's going to look like heck and feel like heck. And it's going to be okay with us.
Cheyenne! I need to borrow your pearl earrings. Well, geez, who died?
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Oh, I tell you, I am undergoing a personal renaissance. Seeing old friends, going to movies, playing miniature golf.
You dress like that playing miniature golf?
Only if I don't want to pay. Honestly, Reba, I have to say, if I had known asking Brock to leave was going to help me grow so much as a person, I would have dumped him at our wedding.
Barbara Jean, you don't have to put on a show for us. It would be completely understandable if you felt depressed. I mean, shoot, even I felt depressed.
Yeah, but you're the one who got left. See, Reba, I told Brock to leave, so for me, this is a chance to really find out who I am. I mean, people only see me as Brock's wife or Henry's mom or, when I was younger, the girl the lifeguards invite into the lifeguard shack. But now, I have an opportunity to find the real Barbara Jean.
That is very inspirational, Barbara Jean. You should write a self-help book. You could call it Knock Knock. Who's there? Me. Good, because I've been looking for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Barbara Jean, I brought you 2 pairs because I wasn't sure which one you'd like better.
Oh, I'll take one of each. If I wear 2 different earrings, people will think I'm eccentric.
Yeah, that's what they'll think.
Ooh, and you know, I know this goes without saying, but the stuff we talked about is confidential. You know, I'm sure Brock is just constantly hitting you guys up for information about me. Yeah,
You
let's
bet.
go see him. Oh, I don't know how to thank you.
Wait a minute. Do you know what I just realized?
The Barbara Jean's an earring hog.
This is the reason Kira's been canceling our mother-daughter dinners.
Because Barbara Jean has been bringing her food from the miniature golf course.
No, Barbara Jean's been running around with who knows who while Kira's home babysitting Henry. Do you know what she is? She's a Kira hog.
No, wait, hang on, Mom. You have absolutely no proof that that's what's going on.
I don't need proof. I've got intuition. And my mother's intuition tells me something is wrong. I gotta speak to your daddy about this whole situation.
But it was so funny because me and my best friend, Ryan Holliman, I mean, he's not my best friend. He's like my best friend at recess. Except for Daniel Cortines, who's my best friend at recess. Except he might move to Dallas, but maybe not. But he does like the Dallas Cowboys, but I don't. I like the Texans like you, but it was so funny because all
Jake.
of a sudden...
Actually, I changed my mind. You can watch TV upstairs. Yeah.
Hey, Brock.
Hey.
Oh, I remember this color. Separation yellow.
Yeah, the guys down at the paint store just call it Brock.
So you okay?
No, I'm fine. I mean, the first couple of days I was a little stunned, but I've been working with my therapist, and we both felt like the healthiest thing for me to do was to focus on the things I can control instead of dwelling on the things I can't. Plus, she upped my meds.
Yeah, sounds like you're doing great. You know what's not great? Kira canceled dinner on me.
Oh, well, she's probably busy.
Oh, you know what? You could be right. She might be busy. Good point. You always make good points. That's why I like to talk to you so much.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh, something's up. You just said you like talking to me.
Yeah, I knew I never could pull that one off. It's just that I've got this feeling about Kira.
Oh, no. We're not going to start talking about your famous mother's intuition, are we? Because I was lying before. She didn't really up my meds.
Brock, listen to me. I know you're going to flip out when I tell you this, but it's important. Barbara Jean's been going out every night, seeing her friends and going to movies and stuff.
What? She's going to the movies? And you're telling me this and not the cops? Come on, what's the big deal?
The big deal is that Kira's stuck watching Henry while Lulu's out playing putt-putt.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's not true.
Oh, really? Well, do you have mother's intuition?
No, I have Henry.
What? You mean Henry's here?
Yeah, he's taking a nap. Been with me all week. I mean, I felt like I needed to spend a little extra time with him during this. You know, he's a lot quieter than Jake.
Well, then what in the heck's going on with Kira?
Nothing. I talked to her 3 times today, and she's great. But I realize that my reassurance is no match for your super powerful mother's intuition.
I don't know what it is, but I just can't shake the feeling that something's going on.
Well, I probably shouldn't tell you this.
What?
But when something's going on at my house,
yeah,
the evidence is always under the sofa cushion.
Knock it off.
I'm just saying. Go on, Reba, pop in on him. It'll put your mind at ease.
I'm not going to do that, Brock, because when you say pop, you mean snoop, and I don't snoop, Brock. I'm not the snooping, popping in kind of person.
Oh, Dad, I just saw this commercial, and it was so funny. There was this dog, but it wasn't like a dog. It was like Daniel Cortinez's dog, but he doesn't have it anymore because it ran away. But it was so funny.
Jake, I got a story, too. And it's so funny. Yeah, I was playing golf the other day, and I had like 90 yards into the green, but I didn't have my 9-iron with me. So I had to like take my sand wedge. Okay, it was a really cool shot, and this is like the really funny part. Yeah. That's right.
Hey.
Hey. So, hadn't seen you in a while.
Yeah, sorry about canceling dinner.
No big deal. You're probably busy.
Yeah.
Doing what?
Mom, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
I don't know exactly. Just got this, feeling.
Oh, no. Mother's intuition.
You know what? People should stop making fun of my intuition. Because if it wasn't for my mother's intuition, we would have never found that Joe's Burger Barn when we were camping in Lubbock.
Out of all the barns we've eaten in, that was the nicest.
I don't know. I just got the feeling that something's screwy around here.
Everything's fine.
I don't think it is. I think it's weird. What with Barbara Jean going out all the time.
That? No, it's fine, okay? Everything's under control.
Well, I don't know that. I don't know what she's doing and where she's going and what kind of people she's hanging out with.
Look, Mom, I can't talk about this. We were just about to go out. See you later.
Hold on right there. I think Barbara Jean's a good person. I really do. But I also know that she's easily influenced. I mean, if she's hanging out with the wrong kind of people, who knows who she could turn into?
Hey, Reba. Barbara Jean was dressed like Kira?
Oh, yeah. Buckle for buckle.
Wow. That must have looked like a ventriloquist with her dummy.
This is so sad. Kira dresses horribly.
That's not the worst part.
Same shoes.
No, when Brock left, Kira seized power. And Kira's never been good with power. Remember the time when I had to go to the store and I had Kira watch Jake? And by the time I got back, she had changed his name to Philip?
You know, though, he looks like a Philip.
I think it's just best if she moves back home.
That is never going to happen, Mom. Come on, she's living every teenager's dream. She's running the house. The person who used to be the parent is now basically like a roommate that can drive.
You know, that's probably why she's been canceling all those dinners. I mean, why come over here when she can do whatever she wants over there? Starting to wonder what we're doing over here.
This is a mess. This whole Brock moving out thing was dumb. Now it's getting even dumber.
Well, what are you going to do, Mrs. H? Can you force her to move back here?
Well, I don't want to do anything rash if it's only going to be a day or two, but I'll have to do something if this foolishness gets worse and Brock, God forbid, decides to move out permanently.
Wait a minute, you don't think that could really happen, do you?
Happened to me.
You know what this is? This is screwed up.
Oh, honey, don't worry. Your dad will be back eventually. Soon he'll get tired of all that peace and quiet.
It's not funny, Van.
I didn't mean anything.
I know.
He's gonna go back, isn't he?
You know what, Van? I used to be able to read Brock like a book. Of course, it was a fiction book, but nevertheless, I could read it. Lately, I just can't do it.
Hey.
You're right.
Right about what?
It doesn't matter. All that matters is I was right.
Do me a favor, would you? Pretend that I came over to borrow something. I just need a little break from chatty Jake.
So how's the condo coming along?
Actually starting to look pretty good.
When you gonna rent it out again?
Oh, I don't know. We'll just have to see how things go.
You are gonna rent it out again, right?
Like I said, Reba, we'll just have to see how things go.
You want my opinion?
No.
Well, that's never stopped me before. Brock, what you need to do is stop all this silliness. Do whatever you have to do, but get back into that house.
You know, my therapist says working on the marriage is a lot like fixing up the condo. If I'm going to do it right, I have to do it all the way. So I'm not going to stop until this job is done.
Well, maybe you need to tell your therapist that there's a difference. You're living in your condo while you're fixing it up. Maybe you need to live in your marriage, too.
Okay, I'll pass that right along.
All right, hold it just a second. Just give me an idea how long this little game of yours is going to go.
Stop calling it a little game or silliness. This is the most serious thing in my life right now, okay?
Okay.
Hey, there you are. Glad I found you. Not so glad I found you on your angry bench. Look, Cheyenne, I wasn't making light of what's going on with your
Van,
dad.
does
Barbie.
marriage mean anything?
What marriage? Our marriage?
No, any marriage. Just marriage. Saying that you're going to be with one person forever.
Well, yeah, of course it does.
Does it? I mean, really, Van, or is it just like when you're a kid and you say your favorite candy is Reese's Pieces, and then you go to a candy store and you pick up a box of Raisinets, and then someone comes up to you and they say, "Hey, I thought your favorite candy was Reese's Pieces," and you say, "I thought so too," but you're standing there with a box of Raisinets in your hand.
What are you saying? That you would pick Raisinets over Reese's Pieces?
I'm trying to be serious.
I know, babe. You're just upset. And you're upset because of something that happened between Barbara Jean and your dad. Well, guess what, Cheyenne? You and I are not them. She's kind of an airhead and he's kind of a big goof. We're not them.
We're not, are we?
No. I don't know what marriage means to them or to anybody else. But does marriage mean something to you and me? Of course it does. You know what it means? It means you're the only piece of candy I even see in the store. I'll unwrap you. Philip.
Van?
Hey.
Hey.
I'm here because I need you to do something, even though you're not going to want to do it.
Do what?
I want you to move back home.
Mom, no.
Kara, honey, your dad and Barbara Jean's separation is going to go on for a while. I mean, it could go on for a long time.
Okay, fine, but why does that have to disrupt my life? Why is it that every time parents mess up their lives, the kids are the ones that get jerked around?
Okay, cut the drama, okay? I know why you're not wanting to move home, Kira. You're in charge. You're living every teenager's dream over here.
Dream?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's definitely every teenager's dream to have their stepmom dress like them. And if it can possibly be in the mall where all her friends can see it, why, that's the very best dream of all.
Well, then I don't get it. Why do you want to stay here?
Kira, honey, where are you?
Mom, can we talk about this later, please? I'll come over later, I promise.
Oh, hey, Kira.
Hey.
You know, I don't know if I feel like going to the park. I just feel kind of blah. Maybe I'll just watch some TV.
No. We told Henry we're going, and now he's all excited. You'll feel way better once we get out in the fresh air, okay?
Well, I guess since we did tell Henry. Hey, maybe we could hit the mall afterwards. We could both get that mesh top we saw last time.
The mall.
Yeah, I love going to the mall now. The salespeople are starting to recognize us.
Sure, Barbara Jean, we can do that.
Okie dokie, Smokey. Kira?
Yeah.
During this thing, I don't know what I'd do without you.
You'd probably dress like Henry.
You. There's a sense of humor that keeps me going.
So that's why you're staying here.
The first couple of days after Dad left, she made a big deal about all the people she was seeing and all the stuff she was doing. She'd get all dressed up, but after she left, I'd see her in her car at the end of the block. Then she stopped even pretending. She'd just sit around in her sweats, order pizza, and watch TV.
Oh, man, that's what I did.
It was getting bad. So I just started asking her to do things with me. Go to record stores, go to the mall.
So you've been babysitting Barbara Jean. Which means technically my mother's intuition was correct.
Kind of like Joe's Burger Barn. Everything was fine until the other day. I was looking at a pair of pants when I heard the chilling words, "I wonder if they have that in my size."
Okay, I need to tell you two things. First of all, you are a beautiful, wonderful child.
Maybe you just raised me right. Also, I watch a lot of Seventh Heaven.
And the second thing is, sweetheart, you are a 15-year-old girl. It's not your job to try to fix the problems of a bunch of grown-ups.
She needs me, Mom. Nobody ever needed me before.
I don't know.
You said the separation might go on for a while.
Yeah.
You know what? I think so, too. But I don't think Barbara Jean thinks so. If I move out, it's like we're all saying Dad is never coming back.
Oh, Kira. If this is going to happen...
Babe, I know it's late, but it's a funny story. The guys in the team took me out to celebrate my new contract. We had so much fun. And yes, I had a few beers. But don't you worry, I didn't drive. You know, baby, we can keep celebrating if you want to.
I have a headache.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Morning, Van.
Morning,
Hello, Van.
Barbara Jean. Morning, Kara.
So, now you're my brother-in-law and my new daddy?
Mrs. H, I can explain what happened. I had a few beers and I made a mistake. I am really, really sorry.
Yeah, that's what they usually say to me in the morning. It's okay, Van. You went a little wild with your teammates, but you did the responsible thing. You didn't drive drunk. That shows good judgment.
Interesting. The first time he shows good judgment, he's drunk.
It's okay, Van. It's my fault I have the body of a 20-year-old.
Can we not talk about your body? And can we not tell anyone else about this, please?
Oops.
Did you tell Cheyenne?
I'm sorry, Van, but a story like this one has a tendency to be told.
Oh, yeah. Hello, love of my life.
Hello, tramp.
Watch out, that's my man you're talking about.
Cheyenne, I can explain. My buddies took me out. We kind of got crazy. But I didn't drive, right? Doesn't that show good judgment?
Where was your good judgment when you tried to sleep with my mom?
What are you saying, I'm ugly?
I made a little mistake. I went into the wrong room. It's not like I went into the wrong house.
Oh, Lord. It could have been me.
There's a reason not to drink. I don't see why you had to go out with your stupid buddies anyway.
That's Scully. He's taking me to the stadium for some media stuff I have to do.
The peas stay here.
Oh, and my stupid buddies are proud of me. They think what I've accomplished is a big deal. That's why I went.
Oh my gosh. Van's right. That's exactly it. I always tell him how great the money is, but I don't think I ever tell him how proud I am of him.
I don't know that any of us do. And sometimes it's like he's seen as the family goofball. I can't imagine what that feels like. Ow!
Why don't we throw Van a surprise party of our own this afternoon?
I think it's a great idea. And you know what, Mom? We should get him something. Whatever we get him, let's hide it in Mom's room. We should get him satellite for the TV. He's always wanted that.
I'll call the satellite company.
I'll bake a cake.
I'll write a speech. I'll stand around and make sarcastic comments.
Kira, it's a surprise party. Surprise all of us by being pleasant.
Pass. Oh, but I'll call Dad.
No! I mean, I will. Okay.
I thought you two weren't talking.
Just because we're not talking doesn't mean I can't talk to him.
So it hadn't gotten any better, huh?
Nope. They're worse. Something's got to change.
So, you and Van, huh?
Okay, my speech is almost finished, but I'm not sure if I should begin with a joke. Not necessary. I'm sure the grammar will provide plenty of laughs. It's a speech, Kira. It doesn't have grammar. Is the guy from the satellite company here yet?
No, the girl called and said he'd be here between 9 and 2. And since it's almost 4, I'm starting to understand why she giggled.
I finished the cake.
Oh, congratulations, Van, on your new football contract. We are all very proud of you.
Satellite!
Oh. Where have you been? You were supposed to be here by 2.
I'm sorry, I started a fire at the last house.
Well, it's too late now. The person we're throwing the party for should be here any minute.
Ma'am, if I don't do this today, you're going to go to the end of my list.
Well, how long's your list?
I don't have a list.
Okay, fine, but hurry up.
Boy, your mom sure is a grouch.
I know.
Okay. All right, is everything ready? Now remember, when Van gets here, everyone's gonna yell surprise, and then I'm gonna make my speech.
Surprise!
Reba! What is Brock doing here?
What are you talking about? You were supposed to invite him.
I did. I dropped his invitation in the mail on the way over here.
I invited him.
Is this a problem?
No, come on in. Van will be here any minute.
Barbara Jean,
Brock?
how's the house?
Just fine. How's the condo?
Fine. Henry here?
Yes, he's watching a video with Elizabeth upstairs.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Okay.
Surprise! Am I the only one excited about this party?
Van's getting out of his car.
Okay, all right, everybody, come on. Here we go. Nice and loud. This is the one.
Congratulations, you.
What's going on?
Oh, a little celebration. Not the one you asked for last night, but a good one.
Van, I am so proud of you. And with all the weird stuff that's happened to us in our lives, sometimes it's hard for me to just relax and realize that life is good, but it is good. And a big part of the reason that it's good is because of you and all that you've accomplished. You are my hero.
That was a beautiful speech, honey. Now you say something, Van.
Come on, say something.
I've been traded to Denver!
Surprise!
You've been traded to Denver?
Yeah, I just found out.
Wait, some guy from Denver is gonna come live with us? Is that the guy from Denver?
No, Jake. Man, why did they trade you?
Because I'm good.
You're good, so they got rid of you?
No, I'm good, so Denver really wanted me. They're giving up 2 players to get me.
2 guys are coming here?
Easy, buddy. Stop. Nobody's coming here.
I can move in if it make things easier for you.
You'd make it easier on me if you just pipe down and hook up that satellite.
We're getting a dish? Oh, sweet. I get to watch Telemundo.
And when I wanted to trade Kira, everybody said no.
Van, we can't move to Denver. I've got school and Mom and Elizabeth's got all her friends. We can't move to Denver.
No, it's okay. I figured it out. I moved to Colorado and finished this season. I fly back on the off days.
You figured it out? How could you have figured it out, Van, if you hadn't even talked to me first? This affects me, too.
Easy there, buddy.
I don't think he meant he figured it out. I think he meant he started to think about how you and he could figure it out together.
No, I figured it out. And I did it before I talked to you because, sometimes you react like this.
React like what?
Easy there, buddy.
Getting all mad and negative.
And they're off.
Okay, why don't we just take a little breather here?
All right.
Not you.
Okay.
I'm all mad and negative?
I think... No, I don't.
Is that what you think, Van? That I'm all mad and negative? Because I don't think we should tear our family apart for some stupid football game.
Oh, and there it is. You just said it. You're not proud of me. You only want to have this party because you like cake.
Don't be mad at her. Everybody likes cake.
Well, sorry, Cheyenne, for trying to figure out a plan to make this all work.
Well, not to be all mad and negative, Van, but your plan doesn't work. Tell him you can't go.
I'm under contract. I have to go.
I forbid it.
Well, I unforbid it.
Everybody stop before this gets out of hand.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Okay, which one you want?
I'll take Van.
I'll take Cheyenne.
Oh, Reba, maybe you should take Van. After all, you slept with him.
And it's a good story, too.
Wow. Why would you guys even want to watch TV?
She won't talk. She's still mad.
Yeah, Van's sprinting down the street. I mean, I could have caught him, but not in these shoes.
One heck of a surprise party.
Wait a minute. I smell smoke.
It's okay. I'm making toast.
Man, this is a tough one for them to figure out, especially when they run away and won't talk to each other.
Yeah, well, they're kids. They think they know everything.
I don't know if he should go or not, but all I'm saying is I would understand if he did.
I don't think he should go.
You don't? Why?
Because I think it'd be stupid if he left his family and moved across the country.
Honey, Denver is not across the country.
I think it'd be stupid if he left his family and moved across town.
Oh.
Kira, what's going on with your father and me is between us.
What are you, crazy? It's not just about you. It's my concern, too, and Henry's. And I'll tell you something else. Maybe the reason the kids run away and don't talk is that's what we do in this family. We run away. We don't talk. And nothing gets fixed.
But I hadn't done anything, right?
I'm so sick and tired of being the only grown-up around this place. Ice cream.
Yeah, well, I think I'll go give the only grown-up money for her rainbow pop.
She's quite a kid.
Yeah, she is quite a kid.
Sounds like she really wants us to talk.
Yes, it does. Do you?
Well, what do you think about us?
I don't know, Barbara Jean. It's like there is no us anymore. I mean, all this separation has done is separate us. You're living at the house, I'm over at the condo. We don't talk, we don't work on anything.
And nothing gets fixed.
Right.
Maybe talking is the first step.
Maybe. I mean, that'd be great.
Is that the ice cream truck?
I hope you didn't come out here to tell me I was wrong because I wasn't wrong.
I came out here to tell you missed the ice cream truck.
Oh, man. This is turning into a bad day.
Actually, I came out here to tell you that I know that this is a really tough thing that you and Cheyenne are having to deal with.
It's a really great thing.
That you and Cheyenne have to deal with.
I don't know. Sometimes I feel like she just doesn't get it. Just because they call football a game doesn't mean it's a game.
Well, if they call it a job, nobody would watch.
I love football, and I'm really getting good, Mrs. H. I mean, doesn't she realize this is the most exciting thing to ever happen to me?
Sure she does. But at the same time, it's probably the scariest thing that's ever happened to her.
Hey, I'm the one who has to go to a whole new team and prove myself. What's scary about it for her?
Van, how many days have you two spent apart since you started dating in high school?
I don't know, not many, I guess. She did go to that cheerleading camp once, but that doesn't count because I snuck out of my house and drove up there. She met me at midnight down by the lake. Not many, I guess.
So you being gone a lot is probably very scary to her.
No, I know that. I do. It's just my career. Do you know who owns a team in Denver? John Elway. A guy in the Hall of Fame wants me to be on his football team.
That's fantastic, Van.
I know, it should be. You know what's the hardest part of this whole growing up thing?
Nothing. When you got the body of a 20-year-old.
Can we not talk about your body? No, the hardest part is that I'm like living in two different worlds. I got my football world where everybody respects me, and then I got my home world where everybody doesn't.
Everybody respects you around here, Van.
Not really. But she should. That little speech she made about me being her hero, well, it's a nice thing to say in a speech, but we don't live in a speech. We live in Houston.
Look, you're not the only couple in the world that's gone through this. Everybody has to balance their job and their families, but you have to figure it out together.
Yeah, well, how do you do that?
A very smart lady once said, if you run away and you don't talk, nothing gets fixed.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing that very smart lady was you.
Yes. Yes, it was.
Well, maybe you should tell that to Cheyenne.
I did.
I waited for you to come upstairs.
Yeah, well, I waited for you to come down here.
Oh.
Yeah. Now that we know where each other was. Listen, Cheyenne, I know this is a little scary for you.
Yeah, it is, Van.
Well, I don't want you to be scared.
Well, fine. But, Van, you were talking about going away.
No, I'm talking about going away for a little while because in the long run, this is the best thing for us. Do you want to know a secret? I'm scared too.
Van, you are not afraid of anything. Except spiders.
That was a huge man-eating spider. But yeah, I'm scared about this. I mean, one of the greatest players in football history traded to get me on his football team because he thinks I can help it. What if I don't? What if he's wrong? See, this is the part where you tell me that, you know, I can do it, that I shouldn't be scared.
I don't want you to go, Van. I need you to. Okay, I need you here with me.
I'm sorry, Cheyenne.
মিস্টার পাঠদানকারী কলেজ ও সংশ্লিষ্ট সকলের অবগতির জন্য জানানো যাচ্ছে যে 2023 সালের বিএসসি অনার্স ইন অ্যাপারেল ম্যানুফ্যাকচার অ্যান্ড টেকনোলজি এএমটি, নিটওয়ার ম্যানুফ্যাকচার অ্যান্ড টেকনোলজি কেএমটি, ফ্যাশন ডিজাইন অ্যান্ড টেকনোলজি FTT প্রথম সেমিস্টার পরীক্ষার ফর্ম পূরণের সময়সূচি নিম্নোক্তভাবে বর্ধিত করা হলো। পরীক্ষার্থীর ডাটা এন্ট্রি নিশ্চয়ন বিবরণী ফর্ম পূরণ ও জমা তারিখ নিম্নরূপ। পরীক্ষার্থী কর্তৃক অনলাইনে ফর্ম পূরণে আবেদন ফর্ম সংগ্রহের সময়সীমা 27 মার্চ থেকে 18 এপ্রিল 2024 তারিখ পর্যন্ত। শিক্ষার্থী কর্তৃক প্রিন্টকৃত ফর্ম কলেজে জমা দেওয়ার শেষ তারিখ 21 এপ্রিল 2024। কলেজ কর্তৃক অনলাইনে ডাটা এন্ট্রি ফর্ম পূরণ নিশ্চয়ন করার শেষ তারিখ 22 এপ্রিল 2024। কলেজ কর্তৃক ফর্ম পূরণের ফি এর টাকা সোনালী সেবায়ের মাধ্যমে সোনালী ব্যাংকের যে কোনো শাখায় জমা দেওয়ার তারিখ 23 এপ্রিল 2024। পে স্লিপ, ফি বিবরণী, শিক্ষার্থী বিবরণী ও অন্যান্য কাগজপত্র সংশ্লিষ্ট শাখায় জমার তারিখ 24 এপ্রিল 2024। বিশেষ দ্রষ্টব্য, পূর্বের প্রকাশিত বিজ্ঞপ্তির নিয়মাবলী ও অন্যান্য শর্তাবলী অপরিবর্তিত থাকবে। অর্থাৎ আগে যে নোটিশটি দেওয়া হয়েছিল পূর্ণাঙ্গ, যেখানে কোন কোন শিক্ষাবর্ষে শিক্ষার্থীরা ফর্ম ফিল আপ করতে পারবে, কত টাকা লাগবে এবং কারা ইমপ্রুভমেন্ট দিতে পারবে, এই বিষয়গুলো উল্লেখ করা ছিল, সেই নোটিশ অপরিবর্তিত থাকবে, শুধুমাত্র তারিখগুলো পরিবর্তন হবে। বদরুজ্জামান পরীক্ষা নিয়ন্ত্রক, জাতীয় বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়, বাংলাদেশ, গাজীপুর স্বাক্ষরিত এই নোটিশ।
so strong, girl. I can feel something awakening.